Hey everyone, this is AP Systematic Gaming, I'm AP Prodigy.
And I'm AP Revelations.
And this is another episode of the Let's Play series. It is number 3. And this is the end of the dungeon, and we're just learning the word. And right out of this crypt is going to come a Draugr Overlord.
And this is the first word you will learn in the game, I think. It is unrelenting first. Unrelenting first, and it's the first of the 3 words. Each shout is 3 words that comes with it. Each word makes it stronger, but each word also, it takes longer to shout. And you'll learn that later at the top of the mini-map.
Take that dragonstone that just popped up.
Yes, you have to take it, trust me. Or you have to go back for it later. At the top where the mini-map is, there will be a blue highlight on it, and once it goes all the way to the ends of it, you can use the shout again. The longer you hold the button down, the more words you use.
So anything that's enchanted at this point in the game, you should probably take, because enchanting is a big thing. You want to get the most enchantments possible, and how you do this is you disenchant. I made a video about this, and especially early in the game you want to get these, because we've really found some good stuff early on in the game. And so just finishing up the dungeon, I think we're going to go to Whiterun next, and but first we have to turn in this quest. And yeah, this is going to be fun. We just saw Planet of the Apes, Rise of Planet of the Apes.
Yes.
And Caesar. I mean, I was for the apes kind of at the end, because, I don't know, Draco Malfoy.
Being a douchebag, he is kind of... he's pretty cool, I guess, but...
Yeah, like, we don't want him to be stereotyped, but, I mean, that could work or go against you if you want to get into a certain role. I mean, he could probably get into any, like, role.
Bad guy movie.
Yeah, bad guy movie. He'd play it perfectly. And so, right after you get out of the dungeon, going back to the gameplay, just fast travel back to Riverwood, and then you'll go to the Riverwood Trader, which is where you got the quest in the first place. And the shield on the screen is a dragon scale shield, and or dragon bone. I think it's dragon scale though.
Dragon scale, yeah.
And so if you do get dragon scales or dragon bones, take them for now, but don't hold on to them. If you are gonna save them up, which I don't suggest, find like a wardrobe or something and put them in.
But someplace that you go often. Never put it randomly in a house that you forget it. Put it if you buy a house,
you found it.
Or
I'm gonna
let's
put
say,
this back where it belongs.
And
I'll never forget
companions.
this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister.
And
you're back
you
from
sleep,
Bleak Falls.
You put it there.
Did you find
anything?
anything?
Yeah, so the companions, that's a good point Ian just brought up, or Revelation just brought up. We're gonna be doing the companions quest chain. It is a fun quest chain. You can get a lot, or the mobs are pretty tough to kill, but you can get a bunch of loot.
And you turn into a werewolf at the end.
You do turn into a werewolf.
Now I think it's the Dark Brotherhood or the Thieves Guild, I can't remember, it's one of the two. You turn into a vampire. I would not suggest that, because if you're a vampire, of course you can't go out in the sunlight. So if you go out in the sunlight in this game, you'll start to lose health. And
you don't actually have to do a quest chain. You can just let a vampire hit you constantly without you attacking them, and you'll eventually get the disease. And from what I understand, vampires have 4 stages. The first stage, it's like weak, and it gets stronger as the stages progress, to where, like, at the 4th stage, your abilities are very strong, but you're also very sensitive to the sunlight, and, like, there are some attributes, like your fire just, like, completely destroys you if you're in stage 4. So there's pros and cons. Being a werewolf, there's a couple cons that I think you can't access your menu, so you can't heal yourself at all. To gain health, you have to kill something and then feed off of it, and then that will only lengthen the amount of time you are as a werewolf when you feed.
But what's nice about it is when you run, you have you can run for probably about 2 minutes straight without stopping, because your stamina is you just have an incredible amount of stamina, and it recharges at about maybe 25% a second, and so it just comes right back up. So it's great for driving fast. Just make sure you don't do it around any guards because they will attack you. So do it when you're going from, let's say, one city to the other. Like that.
Yeah, so we are going to Whiterun right now because the main quest chain, you have to go report dragon sightings to the Jarl. I think it's Balgruuf. I think that's the Jarl's name. And these are Imperial soldiers, and Imperial soldiers, you can choose to join the Legion, or you can choose to join the Rebellion. And truthfully, I think I've done the Imperial question. I haven't done the Stormcloak one, but I can just say from the Imperial one, go Stormcloak, because it's, I mean, just being rebels, I mean, that's what a U.S. citizen really is like, we're rebels, and like revolutions, that's what we're all about. And yeah, so just, it's not that hard to find Whiterun if you're just starting out. You can just go north and you'll eventually hit it. You'll see it on your mini-map, or you'll see it just out there, because it is a huge, huge city.
Now, Palmer and I, Revelations, the two of us always just go to Whiterun to usually blacksmith and enchant. That is our main city. It's just a preferred thing. We might for other ones.
I think it's because you just fast travel and you're right there. I mean, it's pretty convenient. So what we did after this, after we did the Let's Plays, we went back into town and we went to the smithing place and we just bought a bunch of iron ingots, because by the end of this, you have a ton of money, or I wouldn't say you have a ton. You have a ton for your level. You have like 1,200. And so you can make some iron daggers. I made a video about that. And so the video's coming to a close. We're going to put up some more Let's Plays later tonight. And hopefully we'll get through all of these, and we'll give you guys some good content. So this has been AP Systematic Gaming. I'm AP Prodigy.
And I'm AP Revelations.
We'll see you guys later.